Hi there, it's Layle with Layle by Mail. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at my brand new Let's Go mini book project kit using my brand new Far and Wide paper crafting collection. So first we'll take a look at the completed project and then we will take a look at the contents of the kit. The kit includes everything that you need to put together the project. One of the things I've done very differently with this particular project kit and this release, because it is a Layle by Mail release that you can only get from me on my website at laylebymail.com, this mini book project kit class will be made available to anyone that would like to watch for free. So stay tuned for details at the end of this video for that. All right, so in this particular mini book project kit or project, I have used the 6x8 Navy Snap album from Simple Stories. Everything else you'll see is Layle by Mail. So as I mentioned, using the brand new Far and Wide collection, it is a great collection for really documenting any type of travel. As we get going here in the completed mini book project, you will see that really it works for any different kind of travel, city, outside of country, within country, beach, whatever kind of vacation or trip it is. Lots of room for photos, lots of room for interactive elements, some different pocket page configurations that we're using, beautiful artwork in the Far and Wide collection. As you can see, lots of interactive elements, starting with this little kind of ticket over here. You have a little ticket that slides in. You have pocket here for adding photos and memorabilia. On the back side, a few little die cut tags that are included throughout the album. Fun little sack here for documenting your different packing lists that pulls out. As we continue, one of my favorite things, view from the airplane window if you were traveling via air and wanted to include that. This is a really fun interactive element. There are lots of luggage tickets or luggage tags in the kit. So this little guy, you untie, and you've got room for multiple photos there. Just a beautiful collection. Great, as I mentioned, for documenting any type of trip. It also could be used for documenting a particular trip or a number of different trips, maybe some of your favorite trips or favorite travels throughout the year. There's another one of those large die cuts. So large die cuts, a new product of mine that we have introduced with Far and Wide. And you saw that with the globe. With the globe on the front cover. This is so full. There's so many pages. The globe on the front cover, and then this was a large die cut as well. That big ticket that I cut and split between two pages. Another large die cut here with the camera that we are creating a pocket out of. A little interactive element there. There's another one of those large die cuts that I punched holes in. Here we have an interactive element using a 12 by 12 pocket page. One of my favorite things I've been doing for years with 12 by 12 pocket pages is making them work in a 6x8 album. So it gives us room for lots of additional photos through that little interactive element there. Some layered elements. Love that map of the United States. Room for lots of writing because it's important to me, in my opinion, to be writing as you are documenting your travels. Another side pocket here, little pocket there with a tag. Lots of layering, just lots of great ideas for your project like this, or really any type of mini book project that you're doing. A little envelope there to add memorabilia or photos. This is another one of those large die cuts. We've added another small die cut with a string to create a little door that opens there. Ooh, you know what? Just realized I forgot to add something there. There will be paper added there. Just realized I've skipped that. There's another interactive element right there. We're even cutting up part of the packaging and using part of the packaging throughout the mini book project kit. You will find a link in the description box of the video to purchase the mini book project kit, which includes everything that you need to put this together, as well as a link to download the step-by-step instructions with photos. And then also a link to access the free video class, like I mentioned. So you'll find that link in the description box, 2 links in the description box of the video down below. And then kind of wrapping up, maybe your favorites, travel by the numbers, space for kind of observations from your trip, writing or adding photos or memorabilia to that pocket. another pocket page for adding just kind of lots of photos and memorabilia, and then one last pocket at the end for adding, again, your photos and memorabilia. So that project kit is just chock full of wonderful pages and interactive elements to document your trips. That, as I mentioned, is available as a mini book project kit. You'll find a link to purchase that in the description box down below. So let's now look at the kit itself. So everything that I've used to put together that project kit. So starting out with that album that I mentioned, that 6x8 snap navy album from Simple Stories. That album includes 8 snap pages. So you have the colorful pages and the office pages, 3 craft chipboard dividers, 10 pocket pages in 3 different configurations. So that's obviously the base of the project. We have a couple of different additional pocket pages that are included in that kit. So there is a 2x2 pocket page that we work with. And then, as I mentioned, a 12x12 pocket page that we work with in our album. And then we move into some other goodies, and then we'll kind of take a look at everything in that that project kit, or the rest of the project kit, the far and wide product. So you've got that little bag. You have an envelope. You have 3 different shipping tags, and you have 2 yards of kind of crochet thread there. And then we move into the products from Far and Wide. So starting out with the word strip stickers, package of 98 word strip stickers. Those are all matte, kind of a matte cardstock. You have 3 different packages of die cuts. So you have the die cut titles. There are 38 pieces there. You have the die cut icons, 75 pieces there. And all the Far and Wide product is also available a la carte. So if you see something here that you'd like to purchase, you can purchase all of the items a la carte as well. Those are the large die cuts. There are 7 pieces, and these range in size up to 7 3/4 inches tall. So really nice scale there. Those are great for adding to your mini book projects like I did, but also for adding to your traveler's notebooks with tip-ins. You could use these on your 12x12 layouts. You have a package of travel rub-ons. So there are 2 6x8 sheets of rub-ons there, 2 separate sheets. You have the cardstock stickers. So 2 6x12 sheets of cardstock stickers. There are 86 stickers total. Those are matte cardstock. And then you have the paper pack. So let's go ahead and open up the paper pack. This is the Far and Wide paper pack. Far and Wide paper pack is also, as everything else in the Far and Wide collection, sold separately. So if you're purchasing the project kit and think that you maybe need more papers, you can purchase those separately, or you can just purchase the a la carte papers. So as we look at the different patterns, even the cover sheet has a pattern on the back, and we get into just beautiful, nice, bright colors, wonderful stamps there from different images from all over the world. A nice ledger, the luggage tags, different hello words and adventure and travel words in different languages, airplane windows, views as the airplane windows from different parts of the country and different parts of the world. A nice map there with little geotags. These are the really fun different tags, or signs that you see at airports, maybe in train stations, hotel keys. A nice tone-on-tone map, different travel words with certain words highlighted, cameras, postmarks, a departure and arrival board. And then you get into the cut-apart cards. So you have the 3x4 cut-apart cards, room for lots of writing, and then a nice green lined paper on the back. You have the cut-apart. These would kind of be, well, they're just various cut-aparts, I guess, right? This is that pack your bag piece that I mentioned that pulled out of the bag. So lots of different pieces to cut there. A nice little yellow with airplanes. You have your 4x6 cut-aparts with a nice chunky yellow stripe on the back. And then the 6x8, 4x6 cut-aparts with a kind of just a nice neutral dark gray travel icon on the back. And then you have a couple more sheets. You have a sheet of 12x12 black cardstock. You have a sheet of, some of my mess that I hadn't cleaned up. You have a sheet of 12x12 double-sided grid. You have a sheet of 12 by 12 black cardstock, and then you have a bonus sheet. So bonus sheet, this is actually from our last travel collection from 2025, postcards and passports, but we're not using it for this side. We are using it again for that nice white grid with blue lines. So there you have it. That is the Let's Go mini book project kit that is currently shipping now. That class is scheduled for later this month in June. So you'll find information about purchasing that free class along with a free link to download the step-by-step instructions with photos of all of the pages. If you would like to purchase the project kit, as I mentioned, there's a link to that below. There is also a link to the Far and Wide collection, to the Far and Wide Big Bundle. So what some people have been doing have been purchasing the Far and Wide Big Bundle. That Far and Wide Big Bundle gives you all of the products in the Far and Wide collection. A few products, 4 products that we actually do not use in the product kit, but when you purchase the big bundle, you receive 15% off on that. So what some people have been doing is purchasing that big bundle at 15% off, and then either purchasing the album separately, the album and or the extra pieces in an add-on kit, so that are not part of Far and Wide. So that would be those 3 12 by 12 papers that we looked at, and the pocket pages, the different pocket pages that were extra, and then that bag with those separate items. So lots of different options and variations for you to purchase the project kit, purchase the product a la carte, purchase the product in a big bundle if you want to do it and add the class and what have you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment on the video or go ahead and send an email to laylebymail@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.